There are many aspects about job searching that can be complicating, but one thing is for certain, how important it is to know who you're applying for. I mean, come on, right, Nikki?
Absolutely. you need to do that research. You need to find out who you're applying for, what it is that they have available. It's always good to do that little extra bit of research. And that actually really impresses the employers when you're there standing in front of them. It impresses them that you know about their company. You already looked it up. You already researched it. So it's great.
Especially because you want to tailor your talents and your strengths when you're speaking about yourself. Tell me about yourself. That's always a question that comes up.
Yes.
And that way you can put those talents and talk specifically to the tasks or the things that they do. So what are some other things that people should consider?
Okay, one of the things that you also want to look at, or you want to practice doing when you go to any sort of job fairs or hiring events. Job fairs are a lot harder because you have a lot less time to sell yourself. So a quick tip is to practice selling yourself in a short amount of time. And again, just like you said, tailor what it is that you're saying. If you go and you look, for instance, if there's a particular job that you're interested in with that particular company and they use a specific word a lot, you're going to be doing this a lot, use that word when you're talking, whatever the word may be. If they say that you have to be very strategic, tell them however many different ways that you're strategic. I do this, 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 this. I do everything in order. I take notes. I'm a strategic person. Read through all of that information and then use it when you're selling yourself.
There we go. And there's a lot of job fairs happening right now across the valley, which certainly is a perfect opportunity for you guys at home to put those good tips to practice, I should say. But there's also something happening that's coming up. Tell us a little more about that.
Yes, so this is actually a Texas Business Conference. Now, this is not being hosted by Workforce. It's not being hosted by us. It is being hosted by TWC, or Texas Workforce Commission, specifically their Office of Commissioner representing employers. This particular conference is geared towards employers, geared towards business owners, attorneys, HR representatives, anybody who runs a business, owns a business, or who manages employees. This is going to be something really, really great for you. And the topic is employment law updates. You need to know what's going on with employment law. You need to know what's been updated, and you want to make sure that you're hiring people, legally, you're doing everything the right way. Some of the seminars they'll be going over is Texas employment law and hiring legally, drug testing, unemployment claims and appeals, things like that. And it's really, really valuable information if you are an employer or hiring manager or anything like that.
And that's happening really quickly before we go for a fee of $125. Covers all of the materials that will be covered there, and it will be happening at the McAllen Convention Center.
Yes.
Nikki, a pleasure to see you today.
Thank you.
Thank you for that great advice.